These two are clearly from the Zaitian sect. You're not mistaken. Absolutely, one of them. I even marked them back then. They only had 2 disciples. Yet the elders were freeloading in their camp. Hey, ha ha ha. I didn't expect over 40 days to have passed, and you two are still alive. Thanks to senior sister's good fortune. Since we both belong to the demonic sect, I'll give you 2 a chance. How about you come with us to deal with the Shiyang sect? The 2 glanced at the righteous cultivators. The righteous path pavilion had about 50 disciples. They were tightly surrounded. What we 2 brothers are willing to do is... kill the scum of the Shiyang sect. Swallow these 2 medicinal pills. Then we'll be on the same boat. Tiazao Shu can absorb and convert the blue dewdrops, but Fatty cannot. Senior sister, my junior brother Fatty has a special physique. If he touches even a bit of poisonous chair, he will explode and die. What do you think if I consume both medicinal pills? Given your loyalty. I agree. Junior brother, sure, you Fatty. Even now, you still refuse to call me senior brother. Junior brother's ear, I, Chu Fatty, will certainly not forget your kindness today. On the other side, the disciples of Lei Yun sect had not yet left. They then rallied the common disciples of the sect, and even formed an alliance with the Shiyang sect. They were discussing an attack on the Righteous Path Pavilion. The spoils of war obtained this time must be divided equally according to contribution. When the engagement begins, I hope all fellow Taoists will exert yourselves fully. Do not flinch. Those self-proclaimed Righteous Path Pavilion trash, my Shiyang sect has long wished to get rid of them quickly. Since that's the case, once the 13th watch passes, we shall immediately set off and launch a thunderous strike. This time, our 2 sects total 66 people. Furthermore, 3 open vein realm experts are overseeing. Tonight, we launch a joint attack. The advantage is ours. Hey, haha. How shameless to carry out such a small night raid. As the saying goes, soldiers against soldiers. Generals against generals, yet to mighty experts of the open vein 5th realm. Are fighting against mere ants like us. Do you not feel ashamed? It is shameful. Ah, junior brother, I'll handle these 2 weaklings. You guys support the others. Chaotic cloak blade art, breaking mill slash. Feigning weakness to ambush, what a schemer. Junior brother Shaw, should we sneak over and ambush senior sister Shaw? Senior sister is hiding and running away. Let's not rush yet. Even if we succeed by luck, we will surely fall into a place of certain death. Let's first fish in troubled waters. Let's target those with wealth and low cultivation realms. I'll be responsible for attacking. You'll be responsible for looting storage bags. Alright, I'll listen to you. Ha ha. Passerby ding, die, senior brother, we'll help you. Ah. Damn it. So they're stealing my credit and spoils of war. Ha ha ha, we'll divide the loot later. Keep going. These 2 lads are a bit strange. Just now, senior brother was killed by him in 2 seconds. Everyone, attack together. Immortal Tiuchana cultivation world. Unexpectedly encountered ancient cultivators who challenged into a duel. Hey. Well, I'll be. The newly assigned ones ended up with us. The combat power of these 2 is not that of ordinary 3rd or 4th layer cultivators. Everyone, exert your full strength to kill this fellow. Sorry, streamer. Another fight. When facing an opponent, one must adapt. If there are fists, use fists and kicks to attack. Xiaoshu can convert spiritual energy in minutes. Hey, ha ha ha. That's unscientific. This lad took so many punches and kicks. Even if he doesn't die, he should be spitting blood. Why does he get more energetic the more he fights? Sound of impact. Iron head moves like a mad demon amidst the clash of blades. Senior brother Lu Tianxing's water-embracing sword. Fatty, my elder brother's treasured sword is in your hands. There's no such thing as a water-embracing sword. You're mistaken? My eyes would absolutely not be mistaken. Quickly tell me, where did you obtain this treasured sword? Humph, how dare you look elsewhere while fighting this venerable one? The battle continues. Xia Ren noticed that Xiaoshu's spiritual energy conversion had decreased. It seems I need the power of the open vein 7th realm. Only then can I convert more spiritual energy. Ah. Junior brother Zia, you're so cool. Just basic moves. Quickly help me snap a few good pictures. I'll take them for you right away. How did my phone run out of battery so quickly after going out? Let's get a new one. Apple recently released a new model. Look at my newly replaced phone. How should I deal with the old phone? Sell it. Ahuashu offers on-site recycling. It's very reassuring. My iPhone 15 Pro that I used for a long time, I called Ahuashu. They offered free home service and recycled it on-site for over 4,000 yuan. Is it reliable? Of course. It's a listed company with over 2,000 stores nationwide, and it's endorsed by Sudin. Moreover, they buy bags, watches, and phones. If you ask me, well, your old device is still valuable. For phone upgrades, I recommend Ahuashu. Then I'll check it out later too. Let's resolve this matter first. Senior brother, spare my life. I am willing to surrender. Just now, when you were ganging up on this young master, you were the one who struck the dirtiest. Now you remember to beg for mercy. Too late. Hey, this time we've struck it rich. Junior brother Zia, what do you say? Shall we make a few more scores? Of course. First, let's deal with this one. Are you two going to betray us? Senior brother, wait a moment. We're here to help you. Senior brother, we'll go assist the other senior brothers first. You go ahead and be busy. He dares to steal my credit. After this matter, I will certainly make you to pay the price. The two figures moved like ghosts. It is said that the demonic sect previously held a stable camp. As time passed, after landing, in just half an hour, a large number of sentries appeared. What is happening? Retreat, retreat. Brothers, chase them. Don't let a single one escape. Senior brother Adao, weren't you hunting fierce beasts in the depths of the mountain range? How could you be here? I came to the outer perimeter to handle some matters. Why are you all in such a sorry state? The righteous cultivators are chasing us. They are wantonly harming our sect's disciples. Humph, they don't know the immensity of heaven and earth. With senior brother Adao making a move, this time we're sure to win. Senior brother Adao is indeed an outstanding figure among the younger generation. He wields his large saber with extreme skill. Rumor has it that ordinary open vein realm, 9 Blair disciples and no match for him. Righteous Path Pavilion, you have such great audacity. Shiyang Sex Adao, how could he be here? Luckily, we two left so quickly. What a troublemaker. He truly is a troublemaker. Junior brother Zia, did you see clearly? I saw clearly. Where that saber light passed, it was like slicing melons and chopping vegetables. I wonder when we can also be like that. You two ran quite fast. Senior sister Sean, could it be that only you escaped? Who knows? Those who survived also scattered and ran away. Why do you two want to attack me? Senior sister, you must be joking. With just us two, even if we had the guts of a bear and a leopard, we wouldn't dare. HMPH. Since that's the case, why don't you drop the pretense? That Adao is truly a shameless rat. An open vein 8th realm cultivator, not seeking fortune in the depths of the mountain range. What is he doing running out here? Senior sister, what mysteries does the depths of this mountain range hold? Could it be that you all came from some mountain? ... crawled out of some remote corner. You're right. That's exactly it. High-tier fierce beasts lie dormant in the depths of the mountain range. Their beast cores can not only be refined to enhance strength, ... speed, and body tempering medicinal pills. Rare beast cores can even forge cultivators to open spiritual orifices and gain benefits. And most spirit beasts ... cultivators spiritual bodies or manifest in the form of spirit beasts, preemptively understanding fierce beast habits and combat techniques. ... can also lay a foundation for shaping one's spiritual body. And these high-tier disciples are getting beast cores in the depths of the mountain range. We little weaklings are the ones who report our merits to the sect. Transition. At this moment, Adao received information from the disciples. ... and learned the actual situation. You mean? ... dozens of fellow disciples were unexpectedly lost. ... because of ant-like disciples from the Zhaishan sect. Yes, that's right, Pass down the order to find these two. I will make them taste what it means to offend my Shiyang sect. ... and what the consequences are. At this moment, the elders of various major sects outside the Jiyong mountain range, ... looking at the information on the spiritual energy display board, ... all had solemn expressions. What exactly is the reason? That so many disciples were unexpectedly lost. How dare they openly challenge my Lei sect? They truly are tired of living. The Shiyang sect is bringing disaster upon themselves this time. Immediately, new information flashed on the display board. It's 8 on the Fengyu Pavilion ranking list. The number 1 cultivator in the open vein realm, nearly at the 8th layer. What's strange is that his affiliated Shiyang sect, also lost so many fellow disciples. Everyone, look quickly. Ah, aren't these those two trash disciples from the Shaishan Palace? Xia Ren and Fatty's current realm, can truly kill people. So many disciples of the sect. I taught the two of them the method of plants and trees. I forgot to remind them, our kind of small-time operators. Should keep a low profile and survive. When acting, how can they make such a big commotion? After plundering the resources, throw the identity tokens into the ditch. Who would have thought that with their cultivation, they could kill so many? And kill sect disciples in piles. After this operation ends, can we still go back? Heaven bless. That these two show-offs will be benevolent within the mountain range. And create less killing karma. If you can run, then run. Fight if you can, run if you can. Several sect elders, with fearless gazes. Staring at the white-haired elder muttering incantations. They also caught sight of 6 sandalwood incensers with green smoke curling inside the elixir furnace. They immediately had an epiphany. Oh. The reason why the disciples could not stand out. As entered because we are outside. And didn't do a good job. Senior sister, your method isn't effective. They used a single furnace. And they were short 6 sandalwood incensers, HMPH. Then let's super double it. Adao, this child is quite good. With this kind of growth and progress, he can represent our Fenking prefecture on the battlefield. What is happening here? Could it be that the Shaishan sect possesses some secret technique? Rules are rules. You'd best not get involved. Otherwise, the consequences will be severe, HMPH. Senior sister, I'm hungry. Let's go get SBTE. We'll be back in half an hour. There's no food left in my storage space. I still have quite a bit here. I'm sick of eating dry rations every day. I want something fresh, HMPH. If you dare to take this opportunity to flee, don't blame me for not warning you. This poison pill will take effect in 10 days. Without an antidote, all your internal organs will fester. Not even immortals can save you. Senior sister, you jest. I cherish my life dearly. Go on, be quick, and return swiftly. Junior brother Xia is running wildly like this. What about the poison in your body? Earlier, I had an antidote pill in my storage bag. I've already purged the poison. That's good then, let's make a run for it. You two little rascals, don't let me cross paths with you again. Ah, what a delightful aroma. Sigh. Senior brother, those two disciples from the Shaishan sect. They actually managed to make the Xianyang sect and Lei Yun sect suffer losses. They truly possess some skill, HMPH. Just mere trash at the 3rd and 4th layers of the open vein realm. If I encounter them, this old man will take them down in minutes. Only worth 3,000 bounty. Damn, they actually issued a bounty for us too. One at the 4th layer of open vein, the other at the 6th. We can either fight or flee. What do you say, since they're treating us as prey? It wouldn't be excessive for us to seize 2 of their storage bags, would it? I wonder where those 2 rascals are hiding. Traces point in this direction. I've searched for 2 days and found not a single trace. What kind of rat dares to launch a sneak attack? Weren't you looking for us? It's actually you two. You've come to deliver snacks to this old man. This must be a power-type opponent, just right to gain a bit of fame and profit. Humph. Unleash the spiritual power of a 3rd-layer disciple for me, a 6th-layer cultivator. Soul-strengthening art. A mere 4th-layer open vein cultivator like Lee dares to fight with this fatty. The Jiyang Sect's bastards underestimated the combat power of these two. They didn't even mention it. Senior brother, the traces of the 2 new arrivals have been found. Someone saw these 2 currently engaged in battle with other sect disciples. Good, notify everyone. We must ensure that these 2 rats cannot escape today, even if they had wings. I didn't expect this. To deal with 2 mere ants, yet we need to make such a big fuss. People transmigrated to a leisure world, only to unexpectedly encounter ancient immortal cultivation. Now it's my turn. I must think of a way. If this continues, we'll be found sooner or later. Senior brother, I'm a bit flustered. According to unofficial rumors, those two rascals from the Cultivation sect are tough characters. Why are we joining in this commotion? What's there to panic about? Didn't you hear what the people from the Shiyang sect and Lai Yun sect said? As long as you participate in the siege, there's a guaranteed reward. I think we should still be careful. Don't lose your life for a bit of bounty. Idiot, who told you to clash head-on with them? We'll just slack off and play a minor role in this encirclement. It's better than being chased and cut down outside, isn't it? Besides, if we truly run into them, there's no need for armed confrontation. Just blow this whistle and you can get 200 merit points. Senior brother, you truly are the best. Following you is never wrong. Ah. Humph, with this level, they dare to meddle. Quick, quick, quick. Hey, ha ha ha. It's you two, senior sister Sean. What a coincidence. To meet you here. Are you out for a stroll? Who would run into an encirclement just for a stroll? Although my Zhengdao pavilion is also on the bounty list. But this siege is clearly aimed at you two. I'm purely an innocent bystander caught in the crossfire. I just happen to be in this area. Hey. Such audacity, there's no one here. Quick, 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 let's get out of here. Several people running, performing a magic trick. We'll escape from here. Where's senior sister Sean? Alright, I'll send a message for him to come over. More hands will give us a better chance. Oh, why is the signal so poor? Let's get a new one. Apple just released new models recently. Look at my new phone. I just replaced it. How do you handle your old phone then? Sell it. Yahoo offers in-person recycling, which is very reassuring. My iPhone 15 Pro, which I've used for a long time. I called Yahoo. They offered a free home visit and recycled it in person for over 4,000. Isn't that great? Of course it is. It's a listed company with over 2,000 stores nationwide, and it's endorsed by Sudin. Moreover, they recycle bags, watches, and phones. If you ask me, why your old items are still valuable? For phone upgrades, I recommend Yahoo. Then I'll check it out later. The most urgent task at hand is to break out and escape. We finally escaped. Is that so? This old man merely used a small trick? And you all revealed yourselves. Quick, look, there's easy prey. Humph, can you escape? How could we, several masters, let two mere rascals get away? But if we let these two escape, it would truly be a disgrace. What kind of insignificant rascals dare to make our two sects suffer such losses? The number of disciples who fell at the hands of these two is not small. Now we're screwed. Although they are two cultivators at the fourth layer of open vein. But compared to Adao, that fiend, the chance of survival here is greater. Humph, you're asking for death. I knew this kid was strange from the start. But this is too outrageous. A third layer open vein cultivator's spiritual power. How can it be so profound? This old man, a dignified 7th layer cultivato. Kid, don't even think about running. He also kneels for you to ascend. It seems my guess was correct. These two possess high-grade Kengfab and exquisite movement techniques. If I can get my hands on these techniques, even a top opponent at the 9th layer of open vein, I will not fear. I absolutely cannot let these two pieces of prime prey slip away. Kid, try to take a punch from me. This Adao strength ... is more than twice as strong as that 7th layer TUSS. 2 against 1, that's not martial ethics, junior brother's ear. Are you alright? Luckily, it hit my left leg. If it had hit my right leg, I would have been sent flying. Unfortunately, the exits of this valley ... are all blocked, both front and back. Otherwise, with our movement technique, we might be able to shake them off. I do have a plan. I don't know if I can hold it. No, absolutely not. You'll lose your life. Do we have any other choice now? Humph, don't even dream. Even if you had wings today, you all still wouldn't be able to get away. It's useless if I take this out. How will you respond then, esteemed sir? What is this thing? Junior brother Zia exclaimed in surprise. Damn, he's still not dead. Our people transmigrated to a leisure world, yet never truly lived a single good day. They were either fleeing for their lives, or still fleeing for their lives. They can be called the most pathetic in history. Rascals, today I'll let you taste this old man Zhao Li's power. These two rascals actually fled blindly. They've broken into the core of the mountain range. They're simply seeking their own demise. You cannot handle what lies within. Going in will only drag us down. Let's continue the pursuit from the periphery. Yes, senior brother. The two entered a place filled with miasma. They only felt chest tightness and shortness of breath. Their heads spun and their vision blurred. This place is a bit sinister. Where have we ended up? If I'm not mistaken, this is the place senior sister Shong mentioned, the natural barrier between the core and periphery of the Jiyong mountain range. Inside the core region, high-tier fierce beasts roam everywhere. If we go in, won't we just become snacks for the fierce beasts? Both advancing and retreating are dead ends, rather than staying here and being chopped into meat paste by that rascal at our. We might as well venture into this dragon's pond and tiger's den. The two force themselves to raise their spirits and continue deeper. About half an hour later, dense fog. Their attire is neat. The most urgent task is to quickly find a hiding place. Are they hiding? Or are they still within the mist barrier and haven't emerged? Never mind, this place is not suitable for us to stay long. If we're targeted by a second-tier fierce beast, it would be perilous. Damn, such terrible luck. It's a second-tier fierce beast, the Wasteland Vor. Ordinary 8th or 9th layer open vein TUSS. If not several people team up, they'd have no chance of escaping. Now, Adao is going to be unlucky. Serves that rascal right to have such bad luck. Dares to chase and kill us brothers. Hey, haha. Meanwhile, on a mountain peak not far away, is where the HT Tam GT gather. Adao of the Shi Yang sect was injured by a second-tier fierce beast. He actually lost an arm. Hey, wasn't he quite formidable? Now the Shi Yang sect's strong law will be in tears. Unfortunately, this precious disciple of his combat power will likely be difficult to improve further. How did Adao end up in such a sorry state? Adao recounted his experiences of the past half-month. He's still the #1 cultivator at the 8th layer of open vein, yet he was reduced to this state by two low-realm disciples, mere ants. Those two are low in CNGG. I fear they have long since become a meal in the belly of some fierce beast. You should first rest quietly and recover. Those two rascals are very cunning. They won't die so easily. Once I find them, I will make them wish they were dead, unable to die. I'm hungry. I wonder how that wasteland wolf tasted last night. It should have been quite good. Once our injuries have healed, we'll go find one to taste for ourselves. Hey, hahaha. Just as they were bragging, they suddenly felt a chill down their spines. Mere open vein cultivators, with only 3rd or 4th layer cultivation, they dared to break in here. You two have quite the audacity. Oh, why so tense? Big sister won't eat you. Little junior brother is quite handsome, isn't he? Humph. What are your names? How did you end up here? My name is Chu Yan, and this is my junior brother. We were chased to this place by someone named Adao. What if this woman is acquainted with Adao? Wouldn't that be seeking our own demise? Hey, hahaha, you actually managed to survive his pursuit. It seems you possess some skill. It's too dangerous for you to remain here. Come back to the base with me. No, if we run into that Adao, I fear he will devour us alive. Don't worry, within the base, no one is allowed to engage in private fights. The goal here is singular. That is, the fierce beasts. Besides, others may fear Adao. But I, Yuminyu, do not. The two had no choice but to accompany Yuminyu. Along the way, they learned that nearly 500 cultivators resided here. Divided into two major factions, one faction was led by the Shi Yang sect and the Thundercloud sect. The other faction was led by the Enlightenment sect, the Purple Mist sect, and the Zhengdao Pavilion. And Yuminyu was precisely the senior sister leading the Purple Mist sect's team this time. She led the two back to the camp, not just because Zia Ren was handsome, but also to use this opportunity to suppress the Shi Yang sect. What? Do you intend to break the rules? The rules only apply to disciples above the open vein 8th layer. What are these two ants? Today, these two must. Even a guard cannot keep them, I said it. Humph, look at you, so mighty. You dare to lay a hand on those under my protection. Make another reckless move, and I'll take your dog life. You mean you, these two rascals are Dao's inner demons. If this inner demon is not removed, I fear his He-O-Tam will become unstable. I ask you to hand them over to my Shiyang Sect for disposal. Shiyang Sect no longer cares for rules. Hey, come, let me experience your prowess. What happens today cannot be forced. These two's cultivation realms are too low. They simply cannot participate in the battle against the Mount Unslain Fierce Beasts. How do you plan to arrange them? Although their cultivation realms are low, they can do some support work. Can you two cook and prepare meals, and such? Senior sister, rest assured, my junior brother and I are unmatched in this line of work. In that case, you two just follow junior brother Sol Ming's arrangements. Little sister Yua, let's go. It's time to gather and hunt fierce beasts. Ziren, a transmigrator in a cultivation world, isn't good at finding treasures or cultivating, but he's skilled at cooking fierce beasts. Which junior brother has ever considered changing professions? This path of Tu Chon is too perilous. A slight misstep, and one's body and Dao will dissipate. If one dedicates oneself entirely to culinary arts, one might forge a different path and achieve a unique and grand reputation. Are you being polite? This young master is a transmigrator. In the future, I will surely control the universe, sweeping across the 8 desolations and 6 harmonies. How could I ever be a mere cook? Ha ha ha, you two junior brothers have worked hard. When we leave this mountain range, I, your senior sister, will give each of you a longevity pill. Many thanks, senior sister. You two eat first. I'll go catch a snail. Ha ha ha, does this baddie have any shame? Do you really think you have no food to eat? We are all one family, why be so distant? Ah, I'm curious. Do you two junior brothers have any thoughts about coming to my Dao brother's place to work? To become H-Chi-Chi-Tam GT. Humph, these are the people I intend to bring back. How dare you harbor such intentions? Just let these two junior brothers go. How many junior brothers in your Tongman have you already home? Haven't you had enough? Indeed, the more beautiful a woman is, the more dangerous she is. On a serious note, have you noticed? In the past 2 days, the level to fierce beasts have gradually increased in number. That's right, I feel the same way. Recently, the overall casualties have been much higher. The hour has arrived. Everyone, be careful. Half a day later, why haven't the disciples returned? The food is getting cold. Something's not right. Usually, they would have returned by now. I'll send a message to senior brother to ask what the situation is. Alas, why is the signal so poor? Let's get a new one. Apple recently released a new model. Look at my newly replaced phone. How do you deal with your old phone then? Sell it. Ahushu offers on-site recycling. Very trustworthy. My iPhone 15 Pro, which I've only used for a short while. Ahushu. They offer free doorstep service and recycled it on the spot for over 4,000. Is it reliable? Absolutely. It's a listed company with over 2,000 stores nationwide, and it's endorsed by Sudin. Plus, they buy bags, watches, and phones. If you ask me, well, your old device is still valuable. For phone upgrades, I recommend Ahushu. Then I'll check it out later too. They're back. 9 people.
快去帮忙！快！别藏着掖着，有葫芦的，速提出！
More than 10 people. The fierce battle raged on. Their greatly evil nature gathered the beast horde. The fierce beast horde, after half an hour of fierce assault, finally receded like a tide. Isn't this quite abnormal? Logically speaking, not only has the number of fierce beasts surged, but their actions are also methodical, as if organized. This time, the disciple casualties are severe. If we persist, the casualties will only become more tragic. I suggest we focus on treating the wounded tonight, and tomorrow morning, we withdraw from the core mountain range. Without further ado, I shall now summon the sect leaders from each Tongman for a meeting and discussion. Oh my goodness, dozens of open vein 8th layer disciples have fallen. Even 7 or 8 open vein 9th layer disciples have perished. We are to withdraw tomorrow. Here are the longevity pills I promised each of you. Take them. Senior sister, we didn't really do anything, did we? Junior brother Zia, how about we to go for a walk outside? I, your senior sister, will personally teach you how to use this longevity pill. I appreciate senior sister's kind intentions. It's just that I'm truly tired today. How about another day? Senior sister, I can do it. I've already rested well, no problem. Junior brother Zia, when did you get this? I got it from the hidden river beneath the cliff. This thing can even be eaten raw, but its effect is half that of a refined pill. Should we wait until we return? And if Second Marshal Uncle refine it into a pill? Although Second Marshal Uncle claims to be the #1 alchemist in Wying City, his pill success rate is less than 10%. Let's not even mention it. Alright, let's just make do and eat it like this. Lest he waste it. Good heavens, the conversion effect of this small tree in the Yon Giant, I fear, is comparable to refining Yon DGC. Those two rascals must be talking about me. This Marshal Uncle hasn't doted on them for nothing, giving them so many Yon DGC. The next day, at dawn, all the disciples decided to withdraw towards the outer perimeter of the mountain range. Little did they know, danger was quietly descending. Junior brother Fatty, why is my heart so unsettled? I always feel something is amiss. You're just scaring yourself. If these beasts were truly pursuing us, the disciples on alert behind us would send a warning. Come on, little sister. Awesome, brother. Don't come over here. Zia Ren accidentally entered a dangerous situation. Fleeing for one's life is fleeing from disaster. Hey, ha ha ha. Even a hero cannot withstand the overwhelming power of the fierce beasts. Otherwise, I'll take you and we'll slip away. Let's observe the situation further. If we are targeted by level to flying fierce beasts, then we'll be doomed. What's more, it's uncertain if there are high-tier fierce beasts lurking ahead. Oh, this is truly surprising. Little sister you are, what are you standing there for? I'm going to fly over to save them. Look, they're killing them. They were killed by flying fierce beasts. Help, help! Are these two cooks so fierce? One is stronger than an ordinary open vein, 8th layer disciple. The other's movement technique is elusive, like a ghost. It's just that the fatty's moves are truly tricky. I, on the other hand, think this lad is clever and self-aware. Knowing his strength is insufficient, he specifically targets weaknesses. He has a very thorough understanding of combat. Aren't you two just bragging here? Making this old man single-handedly fight a level to fierce beast. Don't your consciences hurt? Answer me. Look in my eyes. Hey ha ha ha. Quick, quick, quick. Everyone retreat back to the camp. After several assaults by the fierce beasts, they finally abandoned their futile fierce assaults. Instead, they settled there, at the strategic choke point, intending to turn this place into a dead end. Seeing this, the hearts of all the disciples sank. They have gained sentience. Unbelievable, when did fierce beasts become so intelligent? They even know how to set ambushes and intercept. The fierce beasts have already sealed off our retreat path. As it stands, we can only hold out until the last day. At that time, the Tongmun elders will naturally come to find us. The 100-day operation is still 9 days away from ending. More and more fierce beasts are gathering outside. When the next wave of fierce assaults comes, can we hold out? Alas. I have a plan. So dig a secret tunnel that can bypass the fierce beast occupied area. It doesn't need to be too wide. Just wide enough to accommodate the fatty will do. Are you being polite? If disciples from each sect take turns digging, we can get out in less than 3 days. Without further ado, let's have the sect leaders hold a meeting to discuss this. After discussion, the disciples of all sects reached an agreement. Once the route and distance are determined, we can proceed. At this speed, it won't take 3 days to bypass the fierce beasts. I'm rich. I wonder if consuming these beast cores can help me enter the open vein, 4th layer. The small tree's radiance glow, converting all the power of the beast cores. Suddenly, a meridian was opened. Hehe. This Taoist master has succeeded. If I face that fellow Dao again, I won't have to tuck my tail between my legs and flee anymore. Alas, just a little more, junior brother Zia, you've advanced to the 4th layer. Congratulations. The same to you. Junior brother Chu, you've reached the peak of the open vein 4th layer. Opening one more will make you a 5th layer Grand Mover. Hey, ha ha ha. What's the situation? Over 100 HCHETAM GT have actually fallen. Could it be that the fierce beasts have changed? How about we go in and take a look? Once the Tranfap is opened and we enter the mountain range, it will mean prematurely ending this operation. At that time, how will you and I explain ourselves to Governor Joel? In that case, let's observe for one more day. If another anomaly appears, then we'll make a decision. The third afternoon, there are still to chicken until the passage opens. The disciples plan to have a good farewell meal. Junior brother, on the day you change sex, what have you decided? Once you leave the HCHETAM mountain range, there will be no more cultivation opportunities. If that Adao attacks you, no one will come to your rescue. Junior brother, follow your elder sister. Elder sister will ensure your safety. Whether I'll be safe and sound, I don't know, but this young master's virginity will definitely not be preserved. It's over. Today, the fierce beasts are more than double the number from the past 2 days. Everyone, defend against the enemy with all your might. As long as we withstand this wave of attacks, tonight we can escape this predicament and leave. What's happening? Why aren't these fierce beasts attacking? Could it be that they're intimidated by this fatty's imposing aura? Fatty, stop daydreaming. If something feels off later, flee quickly. My heart is pounding with panic, but you absolutely must not panic. Last time you panicked, damn it, you got beaten by a fierce beast. We're screwed, a 3 tribulation fierce beast. Too tragic to be rescued. When others transmigrate, they become either a great emperor or a Chiontun, but this Seer Ren directly transmigrated into a chest cavity. This time, it's truly miserable. Ruo Quan. A flurry of actions, fierce as a tiger, but upon inspection, only 0.5 damage. A 3 tribulation fierce beast is truly terrifying. It's simply impossible to defeat. It's here, it's here, it's here. This is bad. Strange, truly strange. Senior brothers, why have you all come down? There are still hundreds of Zhong until the passage opens. A 3 tribulation fierce beast has unexpectedly broken out and already breached the defenses. The defenses are already broken. The passage is breached. The fierce beasts are already behind us. Junior brother Zia, if you hadn't suggested digging a safe passage beforehand, I'm afraid we would have become food for the fierce beast. Ha ha ha, senior brother, look, there are so many people here. Could it be that they are searching for treasure? Go ask, and you'll know. Those flying on swords are mighty cultivators of the Spirit Awakening realm. This isn't right, is it? The Purple Sun Mountain Range. Is it currently permitted for Spirit Awakening realm cultivators to enter? Fellow Ohio, gathered here, I wonder what brings you. Xion By, we are disciples from the Fanking Prefecture's Tongmun. We are conducting our annual demon hunting operation in this mountain range to suppress those of the demonic sect. This time, have you slain any demonic sect disciples? Xion By, we primarily slay fierce beasts deep within the mountain range. Only the disciples on the periphery target demonic sect disciples. Therefore, this Bun By does not know the exact number of kills this time, but but what? There are a few demonic sect disciples from the county town. Such insignificant people are also considered demonic sect disciples. Are you not making fun of me? Xion By, these are genuine demonic sect members, certified by the government's iron seal. Absolutely authentic. Haha, interesting. Since you keep saying you want to eliminate demons and defend the Tao, then let this seat see how much insignificant cultivation you all possess. Xion By, we are merely ants of the open vein realm. To fight with you, what level are you all? Are you even worthy of fighting me? Let my 2 SBG and SBW play with you. Come on, heh. I'll go first. How about you? Let's the 2 of us have a spar. A mere 6th-layer trash ... dares to point at this dignified 9th-layered mighty cultivator. If it weren't for the fact that I can't beat you, then, SB Hein, you'd already be lying on the ground waiting to be cremated. This Ohio. My SP behind disdains bullying the weak with his strength. Let me experience your methods then. Forget it. It'll be you then. I'll talk after I've beaten you. Empty hands against sharp blades. You cannot be distracted when fighting me. Although he just displayed impressive momentum and strength, it's absolutely not something an open vein 6th-layer cultivator can withstand. I cannot lose face here. An open vein 6th-layer cultivator actually possesses such combat power. These three are definitely not ordinary individuals. They must be outstanding talents from some great Tongmun. Liao Zun, an open vein 8th-layer cultivator. His abilities are considered outstanding among open vein 8th-layer cultivators. He actually lost. Wow, such ability to fight across realms. Indeed, it's on par with you and me, brothers. I'll go try. This delicate lady, let me try her whip-like grace. Look at her agile movement technique. She actually has some skill. Little sister, your elder brother, I, reached the open vein 4th layer at a young age, and my movement technique has reached the pinnacle. Let your elder brother try your skill. Truly asking for a beating. Humph. Nothing special, is it? Your spiritual energy is only slightly higher than this fatty's. How is this elder brother's movement technique? Humph, let's go, let's go. This fatty chew's movement technique is truly remarkable. Over 200 jin, yet he moves as gracefully and agilely as a butterfly flitting among flowers. Esfinwee's movement technique is also outstanding among her peers in the Su Sect. Yet, she can't even touch this fatty. You dead fatty, how dare you injure my Esfinwee? SPG, be careful. Aye. This kid in front of me is a transmigrator. He got trapped at the start. Strange. How come this kid's attack has no spiritual energy conversion? He's got some skill. A mere open vein 4th layer cultivator actually has such strength. Again. We still underestimated these two. Their combat power can already crush more than half of the 8th layer disciples present. How long has it been? These two's growth speed is actually so heaven-defying. You two must die. Not even the heavens can save you. You'd have truly met your match today. Normally, I tell you all to diligently cultivate and train, but you're either slacking off or boasting and chatting idly. Humph, this kid's method of attack ... Why does it feel so familiar? The two fought for less than half a shiken. Neither could gain the upper hand. You two are evenly matched. A winner cannot be determined in a short time. Let's leave it at that. You're quite good. You're also very formidable. Since you've all finished sparring, it's time for the next matter. Chionbi, why? What next matter? Everyone, hand over your chi tog VAT. Consider it the price for your lives. What? Everyone's expressions changed drastically. Chi tog VAT, a cultivator's entire fortune and life. How can we hand them over? Chionbi, why? We were dispatched by the Fanking Prefecture government. If the government finds out, even if you are a spirit awakening realm cultivator, my Plum Blossom Valley does not fear the Imperial Court's lackeys. The reason I spared your lives is because your CNGG is too low. Killing you would be pointless. Furthermore, I am the demonic cultivator you speak of. Collecting your Chi Tog VAT is merely my dissatisfaction with this so-called demon hunting operation. Isn't demonic sect just a name? The Righteous Tao Pavilion and the Enlightenment Sector walking so intimately. They're almost wearing the same pair of pants. Jolly why, my Chaosian sect is a registered demonic sect of Fanking Prefecture. Since we are fellow cultivators, do we not need to hand over our rings? And you worthless people are worthy of being called a demonic sect. Just at this moment, several cultivators turned around and fled. Now everyone became obedient, although resources are precious. No one dares to risk their life for them. Junior Brother Zero, you're responsible for collecting the Cheeto VAT. I'll see who dares to disobey. Yes, SB Hein. Oh, right. Those 4th layer demonic sect members who fought against you two just now. Don't collect from them. Everyone line up and throw in your Cheeto VAT. Everyone was helpless. They could only reluctantly step forward and hand over their Cheeto VAT. Ziren and Fei Chu were secretly rejoicing. Suddenly, their expressions became doubtful. Junior brother, I have many more Cheeto VAT on me. Ah, what does he mean by this? Did he see it, or not? If any of you dare to secretly hide your Chi-Tobe VAT again, it won't be as simple as crippling a leg. The group from the Righteous Tao Pavilion and the Enlightenment Sect were relieved. Yan Xiaoshu actually didn't target them. Not long after, everyone obediently handed over their Chi-Tobe VAT. Everyone? If your Tongman or the government asks about this, tell them to go directly to Plum Blossom Valley to demand them back. Of course, it's best if they bring their coffins along. My fellow disciples do not have as good a temper as I do. What is your master's name? Bayong. Never heard of him. Tell your master that the basic cultivation technique you practice seems to have some problems. Why are you still protecting them? So, what if this old man protects them? There are over 100 people present. The Enlightenment Sect faction has over 50 people. The Setting Sun Sect faction has over 40 people. The rest are from other Tongman, also behind the Setting Sun Sect, waiting to get a share of the spoils. A bunch of fools. It's just the Chi-Tobe VAT of To Earth Realm disciples, that's all. How many spirit stones and spirit herbs would there be? Everyone clinging to the Setting Sun Sect at this moment. Have you ever thought, once you leave this Purple Sun Mountain range, of the thunderous wrath of our 3 Tongman? As long as one person from the Purple Cloud Sect or Enlightenment Sect escapes, the news definitely cannot be hidden. The Setting Sun Sect and the Thunder Cloud Sect naturally do not fear. However, our Tongman do not possess such a foundation. Why bring trouble upon ourselves? Let's play. Pianzi, are you still not leaving? Waiting for this old man to give you a beating. Humph, my Setting Sun Sect will always remember today's events. Let's go. What? Say that again. Just now. A large number of HGG-TAM-GT identity tokens were cleared. After Brother Fenyu's repeated verification, those tokens are actually no longer within the mountain range's boundaries. How could such a thing happen? Ah, stop dazing. You go now and prepare to break open the mountain range's transfer. I'll go report to Governor Zhong. What happened? Tell this steward in detail what happened. Junior Brother Zia, you were able to preserve your Chi-Tobe VAT from the hands of a demonic sect mighty cultivator. All thanks to you. How about you follow Elder Sister to the small forest, so Elder Sister can properly thank you? SBT, how can all this credit be attributed to Junior Brother Zia? Besides, his small physique is too weak. I can do it. Fatty, if you want to go, then go. Don't ruin this young master's reputation. Hey ha ha ha. Fatty, if you want to go, then go. Don't ruin Zi Yan's reputation. Hey ha ha. If not for them this time, they wouldn't have been able to keep anything. I'll chip in 300. Once accepted, it will be their reward. Who agrees? Who objects? I agree to share the cost. For the disciples of the 3 sects, this is but a small sum, roughly equivalent to 2 days' gains in the core mountain range. Everyone agreed. Before long, 300 units were gathered. How can I possibly accept this? Hey, haha, the 100-day suppression operation ends tomorrow. At 5 AM, all sect disciples must exit Tongman Range and rendezvous with their respective elders. But it's only the 85th day. Why has it suddenly ended early? Ferocious beasts are rioting. Core disciples have suffered heavy casualties. Moreover, over 100 identity tokens were seized by demonic sect mighty figures. It seems something is amiss outside. A day passes. Zia Ren and Zheng Daoj are both fellow disciples of the demonic sect. For safety's sake, they decided to travel together. Junior brothers, if you ever have leisure, you may come to Wu Dao sect to find this senior brother for a drink. We certainly will, senior brother Song. Junior brother Zia, don't forget this elder sister either. Understood, senior sister Mingyu, farewell. Junior brothers, let us depart. Only we of the demonic sect are true friends. Along the way, Zhong Shud incessantly praised Zheng Daoj to Zia Ren, speaking of how format double Zheng Daoj was, and vehemently urged him to join Zheng Daoj's faction. Ah, something's happening. Let's go take a look. Dare to oppose my Xiong sect, and only death awaits you. Brothers, listen up. These 2 scoundrels from Xiong sect are here. Senior sister Xiong, what a coincidence. There are many Xiong sect disciples ambushing over there. Quickly notify senior brother Zhong. I'm fast. I'll go intercept senior brother Zhong and the others. Senior sister Xiong, quickly take this healing pill. Zia Ren, we truly are fated, aren't we? We only parted ways last night, and today we meet again. Who is fated with you? Humph, let me see. Just how much you, who even a demonic sect mighty figure praised, have grown. Humph, I too wish to see how you, with a severed arm, Compared to those ordinary cultivators at the 8th layer of vein opening, how much stronger you are. In merely half a month, this Zia Ren can actually contend with Adao, a peak 8th layer cultivator. A 4th layer, and actually possesses such profound spiritual power. This child must not be allowed to live. This Adao truly lives up to his reputation as the strongest of the 8th layer. Even with a severed arm, he's still so formidable. HMPH, mi parlor tricks, Zia Ren. The grievances between you and I shall be settled now. You have no martial ethics. Humph, you, an 8th layer vein opening cultivator, dare to strike this young master, a mere 4th layer, and still has the gall to accuse me of lacking martial ethics. The dangers are everywhere. A moment of carelessness could lead to one's body dissipating and Dao perishing. Who knows if I'll be next? Ah. Who was that? My Xiong sect will surely fight you to the death. Hey, ha 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 ha. Such a joyous occasion calls for celebration. After we return, I'll treat everyone to a grand feast. This Brother Feng Yu's ranking isn't impressive either. On the 7th layer, vein opening ranking, Lu Tianqing died within a month. And Adao, the number 1 of the 8th layer, is also dead. Who do you think did it? Who cares who did it? There's sure to be some excitement now. Exactly, once these sects start causing a ruckus, our disciples won't attract any more attention. Then we can safely withdraw. Hey, haha. Fatty, are you alright? Not a scratch. With this fatty's skill, not even a corner of my clothes got dirty. Those scoundrels from Xiong Sect. When this old man returns to Fengking Mansion, I'll show them. Let's go. These 2 junior cultivators actually survive. Their luck isn't bad. This journey to the Jiong mountain range. This old man diligently cultivated from the 3rd layer of vein opening to the 4th layer. It can be considered a stroke of good fortune. At this moment, more and more sect disciples return to their respective elders' outposts to report on the situation. In an instant, chaos erupted. What? Your storage bags were all snatched by demonic cultivators. Zia Ren's people weren't robbed. Why not? This disciple believes Zia Ren colluded with the demonic sect and deliberately handed over our resources to them. What? Say that again. He wants to assassinate that 4th layer and Zia Ren. Kill him.